Don Peters was known as an idol back in the 80s, coaching nearly 60 national team members while at SCATS, the gym that would become his home for success. Two SCATS gymnasts made the 1980 Olympic team while under his watch, along with many others. A year later, Peters was named the U.S. national team coach, a position held until 1987. Peters played a leading role in a defining moment for American gymnastics, helping launch the sport on an unprecedented run of success and popularity. Peters coached the 1984 U.S. women's team, who won the silver medal in the team all-around, the first U.S. women's Olympic medal in gymnastics since 1948. 4 of the 6 members on the silver medal team trained under Peters at SCATS. Don Peters was also a great businessman and politician, once telling Jack Rockwell, former trainer, to encourage all gymnasts to weigh every day in order to discourage them from eating too much. He would abuse and take advantage of his power, knowing that Donna Strauss, a coach at Parkettes, had connections with Peters and used them to her advantage. Once, Donna of Parkettes spoke to Don Peters at a meeting to threaten her gymnast Jennifer Say that Jennifer would not make the team unless she lost weight. Jennifer would stress for several weeks to lose weight, and it made it harder since she was already battling an eating disorder prior to Don's request. Years later, Jennifer found out that Don Peters would have selected her regardless of this weight. This was just something that he said because him and Donna were friends. He always encouraged weight loss, though, so nobody put it past him when he asked her to lose weight. Don Peters really knew how to play the game. As Kathy Johnson was trying to make the comeback, finishing 11th at Worlds, he assured her that she did great. He wasn't always a harmful coach, as many people think he was. He knew how to trick people into believing that he was a trustworthy coach. Another example is Christy Phillips, who, after leaving Caroli's, went to SCATS. She stated that Peters helped her restore her enthusiasm. He was also shown to be patient, and at least that's what people believed. And this can also be shown with coaching Marie Roethlisberger. She was almost completely deaf due to meningitis as a child. Her floor routines were choreographed to music with a heavy bass so she could feel the vibrations. Her best event was uneven bars, and she was an alternate for the 1984 Olympics. In the movie Little Girls in Pretty Boxes, you can see a girl who is deaf at the gym, and the main coach signing to her as a form of communication. I believe that this may have represented the connection between Don Peters and Marie. It takes a lot of patience to coach somebody with health complications, and if this was in a healthy manner, I applaud him for this. But unfortunately, he has also committed a horrible crime, and it's something I just can't forgive him for. We'll get more into this later in the video.